Good morning, everyone. Peace upon you all by the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. How are you, girls? I hope you are all okay. Today is Tuesday, the 1st of December 2020. We are in the end of the year. Ya Rab, inshallah, and ala khair, Ya Rab, Ya Allah. 16th of Rabi al-Akhir 1442. We are going to deal with grammar and use, relative pronouns with workbook page 25. We are going to do this page. Please open your books, write the date and the day up, because we have very important outcome that we are going to accomplish today is recall the given rule of the relative pronoun and doing the exercise on the workbook. Now, first of all, I want you to take in consideration this note. We are going to follow it all the time, okay? We're going to revise the use of each relative pronoun: who, which, that, when, where, whose, okay? And I want you to take in consideration this note. We can omit who, which, or that when it is immediately followed by a noun or a pronoun, okay? Now look at question number 1. We're going to revise the rule here. Number 1, complete the rules with these relative pronouns. Number 1, we have that, when, where, which, who, and whose. 1, we use that and what for people. Do you remember? Yes, excellent, good job. Number 1, we have who. We use that and who for people. Number 2, we use and for things. What are they? Yes, excellent. That and which. That and which for things. Number 3, what do we have? We use for positions. What is it? For possessive pronouns. It's what? Excellent. It's whose. Whose for what? For possessive. It's for belonging to someone. Okay. Number 4, we use 4 times. Which one? Which one? Yes, excellent. When. Number 5, the last one, we use 4 places, which is what? It is where. Good job. Where. Okay? Now we revise the use of each relative pronoun. Now we're going to go to question number 2. We're going to choose the correct alternative. If you think both alternatives are possible, choose both. We are going to choose and revise also the relative pronouns together. Okay? Look at number 1. We said here, this is very important, that's why I wrote it here. We can omit. What do you mean by omit? We can remove who or which or that when it is immediately followed by a noun or a pronoun. Yani, if the sentence, we have in the sentence relative pronoun followed by a noun or pronoun, okay? We can omit it. نقدر نلغيه, نقدر نقيمه, okay? But if we don't have noun or pronoun, we can't. This is very important condition, okay? Stay with me. Now let's move to question 2. Look here. Football is a sport that or slash that we don't need it, yani, or we can omit it. Many people around the world watch. Look at me here. Many, is it noun, pronoun, or adjective? Of course, it's what? It's adjective. So we can't omit it. We are going to choose what? We are going to circle the word that, okay? Let's move to number 2. Of course, you're going to circle that, okay? 2. He is an artist who paints or paints abstract paintings. What do you think here? We're going to put paint or paints. If you remember the simple present tense, when we have the singular noun, we're going to put for the verb s. So we're going to circle the word paints. Okay? Paints. Number 3. She's the girl who or whose cousin is at our school. What do you think? Who or whose? Can we say she's the girl who cousin? No, of course not. We are going to say whose belong to. Okay? Possessive. So we're going to circle the word or the pronoun whose. Number 4. This is the town that or where he lives. Which one is more appropriate? Of course, where. Excellent. Yes, because we have the relative pronoun that shows place or leads or tells you about a place. Number 5. This is the room that or where work. Where? What do you think? This is the room that or where. Of course, we are going also to put where. It It shows place, okay? Now, number 6, that's the type of mistake that or which causes problems. What do you think? If you note the question, it says that if you think both alternatives are possible, choose both. So we are going to choose both. Okay? Number 6, we are going to choose both. That and which. Both are correct. Okay? Number 7. Let's go to number 7. I remember the time when I first met you. The time. It shows the time. Number 8. Those are the people who come or comes here. People, it's what? Can we put with the verb s? No, of course not. People here, it shows that you are going to use the verb as it is. Okay, so we are going to choose or circle come. Number 9. He's the writer who or whose books are very popular at the moment. We want the relative pronoun that shows you the position or the possessive pronoun, which is what? Which is whose. We say he's the writer whose books are very popular at the moment. Number 10, the last one. This is the bus. Which? What do you think? Which or without anything? Of course, which, because we have, after that we have verb, so we cannot omit it. So we are going to write which goes to where? To the city center. Okay? Now let's move to number 3. Stay with me until I clean the board and return back to you. Deal? Stay with me. Now let's go to question 3. Complete the sentence with the correct relative pronoun. Look here, we have number 1. Russia is a country. It is very cold in winter. Do we say where or when? Which one do you think it's more appropriate? I think it's what? Yes, excellent. Question number 3. Number 1. Where? Because it shows the place. Russia where? Number 2. We have the weekend is a time. What? Time shows what? Excellent. When? When people can usually relax. Number 2, when? Number 3, we have English is a language. We can use what? Where, who, whose, which, that. What do you think? Yes, correct. Both of them. Which and that are correct. That or which people speak all over the world. So we are going to choose that and which. Okay? Number 4. Look at number 4. We have tennis is a sport. What? Where? Whose? Who? That? Which? What do you think? Yes, good job. That and which has many fans in lots of different countries. So we are going to write that or which. Both are correct, okay? Because they are things. Number 5, New York City. No, sorry. New York is a city. They make a lot of films. What do you think? It's what? It's for place. So we're going to write where. Good job. Where? Yes, excellent. Where they make a lot of films. Number 6, August is a month. What do you think? Lots of people go on holiday. What do you think? Yes, excellent. When people, okay, because it shows time, August, when people go on holidays. Number 7, Charles Dickens is the writer, wrote Great Expectations. Do we say who or whose? What do you think? Which is more appropriate? Of course, who. We are talking about this person. Who, or giving information about this person, about Charles Dickens. Number 8, that the man, wife is famous. Do we say who or whose? Excellent. Yes, good job. Whose? Yes. Thank you. Whose wife is what? Is famous. So number 9, we're going to write whose. Okay? Deal? Now let's move to number 4A. We're going to do it together. Number 4A. Look at me here. Number 1. Look at number 1. It is the nationality of person comes from Wales. What do you say? Who or whose or that? What do you think? Which is more appropriate? Yes, excellent. Who? Who comes from Wales. Thank you very much. Number 2. It is the country Dutch people live. What do you think? Yes, good job. Where? Number 2, where Dutch people live. Live and full stop. Number 3, it's the man. Okay, father is your grandfather. Who's he? It's the man. What? Yes, excellent. Whose? It's the man whose father is your grandfather. Okay, so we're going to write whose. Deal? Number 4, we have, oh la la. Number 4, what do we have? Number 4. Number 4, it's the period. You are a child. Which one do you think? What do you think? Where or when? Of course when. It shows time. When you are child. Number 5, it's a country. People speak Portuguese. What is it? It shows what? Place. Excellent. Yes, number 5. Where? Number 5, where people can speak Portuguese. Number 6, the last one, it's the thing that you often do after school. Of course, it's what? We can use, yes, what? Excellent, yes, both. That and which, okay? We're going to use that. We can use both of them. And which, okay? Deal? Is it clear for you here? Yes, that and which. Okay? Now I'm going to move to the next question. Stay with me, please. You're going to do it with me. It's a little bit not difficult. We need to concentrate. Stay with me. Now look please at question 4b. Now find the words which are being described in 4a in the word search. Okay? Be careful. There are 12 words in the word search, but only 6 definitions. We are going to figure out only the 6 what they want here in this question. Look at the first one. For example, we have, it's the nationality of a person who comes from Wales. Which one? Look at me here. Look at me. It is what? It's Welsh. Remember this one? Welsh. You are going to circle this word, okay? Number 2, it's the country where Dutch people live. Look at me. If you remember the Netherlands here, you're going to start from the here, from the Netherlands to the end of the line until the here, until the letter S. Okay? Can you see it? Is it clear for you? Okay? Again, from T to S, Netherlands. Okay? This is number 2. 3, it's the man whose father is your father. Which one? I think it's father. Look here. This is father. F-A-T-H-E-R. Number 4. Now, to question 4. It's the period when you are a child here. You're going to here. CH until the D here, childhood. Okay, this is childhood. You are going to circle. Number 5, it's the country where people speak Portuguese. Brazil. This is Brazil, where people speak Portuguese. Number 6 is the thing that or which you often do after school. It's homework. Okay, it is homework. Deal? This is all for now. I don't want grammar extension. Thank you very much for being with me. I have to finish the class for today. This is all for today. We have accomplished our important outcome that we recalled the given rule, and we also did the exercise in the workbook. Thank you very much for being with me. If you have any question, please ask me. Tomorrow we'll have, inshallah, online class with Nillah. Anything you need, ask me. We are going to work on the worksheet. Okay, girls? Deal? Thank you very much, my darlings. Goodbye. See you.